HLE 0-2. Yeah, they played against Nongshim, I think, and they played against T1. But I feel like the problem with them is their synergies seem so off.
And also,
Hi Jankos, I feel like I'm either just doing camps all the time in the jungle or that I'm leveling up too much if I gank too often. Do you have any tips?
You'd be like, you're a crazy person. But no, he was the
Try
guy
to stay efficient by, when you want to gank one lane, path to that lane by clearing camps on other side, so that if the gank doesn't work, you can easily retreat to the camps on the side of the lane. So for example, you want to gank top lane, try to get your bot side camps. If you want to gank top bot lane, try to the bot side camps. If you want to gank bot lane, try to the top side camps. So the opposite. And then you can also try to pick champions that are efficient and you can clear camps so fast that you still have time left to gank. Diana, Jarvan, Viego right now, I think after buffs. All of these champs can get camps and still gank. Guma versus Teddy, indeed, yeah, it is AD carries from Q1. Malphite ban, too much Jace ban. Jace ban too much, Malphite ban rather. Aurora ban in the first 3 is pretty diabolical. I'm not really sure what is the point of this, but we will see that OP mid laners are gonna be open. Azir and Orianna. Why did I not come back yesterday? Because the electricity died too many times within a very short period of time and it was supposed to continue until 6 PM. So it was 07. Poppy stalled for 5 minutes, he said. Yeah, well, he did stall for 5 minutes. 4 times in a row. It was like, stop for 5 minutes, they gave me hope, I was streaming for 20 minutes, and then they stopped again. And then I saw the electrician, like when I was going to the gym at 3 PM, I saw the electrician still in the building. Azir and Pantheon first pick. This is a very, very weird draft. I just got gaslighted by electrician. And you know what is the worst about it? They literally waited for me to be in a solo queue game, and then they cut off the electricity. And now I have lost my game. And not only that, I got penalty. So next game I play and I win, I get less LP. Hey yo, Varus got some crazy buffs. We are gonna go through patch notes later. They are trying to remove champions that... Yeah, stasis on Varus and Azir is the... On Azir is not actually as good, but on Varus is pretty good stasis. Stasis is good on Orianna though, so I feel like HLE could be looking to pick that Bard. Maybe the Light is not a big Bard guy. Because Varus is more of a team champion that requires slow setup and slow fighting, so he can use his poke with Q. And I feel like in solo queue, fights happen quickly. But in pro play, fights can, you know, be slow. Especially that you have a good draft. What does that mean? You have Azir that takes care of the front line and has really high DPS front to back. And then you have Varus that can melt the carries from far. Varus makes more sense in a draft with Azir because you already take care of that front line. If let's say you had Varus and then you... So going back to it, if you play Varus and you play Varus with a low damage mid laner, let's say Varus Sylas, you might really struggle to kill frontline later, even though you have a good dive and good backline traits. Renekton and Nocturne though, Nocturne growing in popularity lately in LCK, been picked every series, and Gnar as the counter pick to Renekton, Zeus Gnar. I love Zeus's Gnar, it's really good. I feel like Gumersi will need a lot of peel this game. I think Nocturne can solo ball Gumersi very easily. You also have that Nocturne Orianna combo to one-shot Azir or one-shot Gnar when he's in the mini. Looking at the pro comp, I think they are really betting on the early game. They get outscaled for sure, but they have Nocturne Orianna combo, and Nocturne Orianna combo can always win you the game. They have heavily buffed Talia jungle, like mega buffed Talia jungle. They have... Okay, he's just dead now. Oh, this could be a 3v3. Oh my god, Rakan smurfed it. Okay, decent flash from Namgung. I think Zeka is gonna fall still. They have buffed Talia jungle and they have also buffed Varus by quite a lot. And I feel like Varus in pro play is going to be really popular, maybe even first pickable. Yunara probably still most OP in Europe, but after Yunara I expect Azir to be really... I mean Varus to be really popular. Azir as well, I guess. Azir didn't get changed. Varus got like 40 extra damage with charged Q, level 5.
Yeah.
Again. Oh my god, this damage by Azir is so much, holy shit. He has Nashortov already.
More money into the coffers of HLE. As a possible fight here is Delight going down relatively low. Roma looks for a bit of an angle here, holds on.
Oh!
He just
got run down. Kanabi used Q aggressively. Zeka is bot side. Kanabi will have to EQ out. He's trying to reset the head out. Okay, this is gonna be a flip, guys. Here we go. They are going to Gumayusi, and Herald still reset 5v4 now. You see how disconnected HLE is? Kanavi goes for the Herald, Zeka TP is late, Gumayusi is dead, Kanavi and Delight nowhere to be found. And yeah, sure, you can blame it with Nocturne Rihanna comp, and that they can just go on the guys who are split off. But that was just disgusting. Okay, Gumayusi has TP in 15, I think HLE will still take this fight. Zeus is coming with level 12 and many items. Kanavi steals it! Holy shit! He gets a fight! 3 minutes! Okay, triple knockup as well. Zeka is gonna play. Oh, wait.
Finds one with the Emperor's Divide and then just finds the Death Chamber. Now the curtains have been called. Delight does collect Shelly. So the 2 sacrificed for 1 Rift Herald is going to be thrown down immediately here as Gumayusi is going to usher her towards this outer turret in mid. But you can see it in the gold. The bros actually being able to pull this back quite considerably.
I think all of them had a really good idea, but also they were just so disconnected that the good idea turned out to be a terrible team play. Anyways, Zeus is still gonna be winning silence, so that's their win con. If there's one guy they can count on, it is him. 2k gold over Croc. Okay, no flash on the...
Let's see whether he is going to keep himself alive as
Zeus is tipping first, but he's very far away. I mean, bro is okay. I think this is really good for actually. Like this time, Guma is faster than Teddy as well. Oh wait, Guma. Okay, nice flash.
Towards this Pantheon, who is not long for the world. He'll get taken down here as Gumayusi just keeps casting at arm's length. Delight wants to do the same, but they do kite him out and take down the Croc.
As the score guys, I'm on the phone, can't see. No!
Oh, they blue trinket in.
6-7. Oh! Guma. Guma is alive, the fight is over. Okay, Guma is alive! No, Guma is dead. The Avengers came for him. Holy shit, the stack pop from the Necton W. Still though, I don't think that Bro can really clean this up. There's a full HP Azir.
Managed to kill Zeus. So it's a 3 for 10. This is a game that is certainly open to a play like
okay,
that.
Zeus face checking.
Renekton. And does try and
do you see how patient Renekton is with his W? He saves it to break Nar's static shield. That was really well played. And again, actually is spotted because there is a ward that they didn't clear.
I mean,
I don't think it's a good idea. I think it's a bad flip. But nobody pinged it, so I don't even know if they know. Wait, they are flipping it, no? They are actually flipping it. Orianna ult and Nocturne. Oh my god! HLE! I mean, okay, I guess they get 2 kills for this, right? So they can map set up now. That being said, they just gave up. They just gave up a Baron for absolutely nothing, because they fucking flipped it. A bit tough to outsmite Orianna with Nocturne flying in. Like you get that Orianna Shockwave and Nocturne smite. That being said, I think Baron died before Orianna ult did anything.
Alright, check it out from Gideon's perspective.
Wow, it was 2.1k into insta disappeared.
Tells everyone to get the heck out of there.
Now they're working on mid lane. I don't think they have the easiest siege comp, but maybe. They just have to pull the trigger.
But the bros, I think, have bought a fair bit of time. So I think it's the next fight going to be an honest one.
Okay.
Okay, they look to try and lock down Zeus. Deadly Flourish is going to
Zeus still alive though! Zeus dead now.
He will die.
Kanavi, if you didn't, Kanavi has to flash away. Kanavi's dead. You know how Kanavi goes in instantly there trying to peel his team, but nobody else does? Zeka has ult, Zeka has ult, Zeka has ult, Zeka.
But the Sand Soldier comes out from Zeka, and he's able to punish this support Pantheon. And he does get stunned up, but Teddy not with too much of a follow-up as now Kanavi. Oh my, of course he is. And there he goes, diving on forward. That is going to be the flash out though of the Cataclysm. Deadly Flourish.
Oh my god, he lives! Really wanted to be he saves it. No! Kanavi! Okay, he lives.
It's Kanavi, man.
Kanavi, you fucking psycho! What the fuck is he doing?
Please just go back! Bit, man. I know you've got a GA, but like, come on. All right.
He wants to put it to use, so that's...
I know he's GA chat, but why waste it? Zeus is tipping in. No, that's not Zeus, that's Guma.
That's a very deep teleport.
No, that's the light!
Let's see whether Zeka and Kanavi can actually get here in time.
Hey, Gideon, knocked up.
He is going to be able to secure it there, but down he will go. Gumayusi going to lock up.
Kanavi just mind controlled the whole bro team to give up a fight after winning a fight. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Kanavi. Psycho. Psycho. One day I'll remember.
Yeah, this is a bit scary. As the Bros, it's their turn to go for the flank play. Scary Crocodile, but Namgung is going
Okay, Zeka was trying to insect Romer, but he got stuck on Pantheon. This is the second time I see Zeka fail Azir WEQ. He did it against a Nongchim as well. Gumayusi left alone, just gonna get killed. Wow, chat! Wow! I can't believe I am watching Zeka, Guma, the Light, Kanavi, Zeus playing together and struggling against the Bros. Holy shit! It's 13-13 with 3k gold only at 32 minutes, which is pretty equal game. Psycho? Psycho? They actually finished this! What the fuck? Wait, they're to Romer. Romer is dead. There is no way, right? Zeka's still alive. Stopwatches can flash out to the side now. Doesn't have to. Okay, flashes out. Wow! Wait, what? Teddy, Sky! Guma is here now. What is happening? Holy cinema! What was that fight? Zeka! He survives for so long just to Azir E right back into Nocturne. What the fuck? And the Drake is alive!
It's just crazy.
I'm sorry for screaming, chat. Okay, so let's start off by Gumayusi getting one shot by Nocturne ult.
And then it just doesn't pan out in any way at all because they go from this to like,
okay, here we go again.
We'll kill the dragon. Then
Zeka melts through the Baron. They get a smite off, they know Nocturne has no ult and is not around. Then they go into Romer, he for some reason melee range to Rakan with flash, gets one shot. Zeka stopwatch is a little bit late, I think. And then he flashes out, but then he goes back in, but then he goes back into Nocturne. He was so good. And Gumayusi somehow joins the fight, it was so long. And cleans it up.
A 1.5k advantage for HLE.
Yeah, it's the old Baron. Let's just say that
it's now 1,100. Dragon is still up.
Okay, so Baron is at 1,100.
It's 3,000 gold. It's nothing here at 35.
It is nothing, but whoever, like, if HLE gets the soul, I think the game is over. Also, I feel like Bros should be outscaled, but they can maybe still one-shot Guma. Guma, no flash.
For the control ward.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
What a team player.
Wait, where is Zeus? Why is Zeus so far? Zeus is coming. Kanavi has Jay now, he can go full crazy. Here we go, Zeka! Zeka flies so far away! Wait, what about Dragon though? Why is Kanavi not there? Why is Kanavi not stealing the Dragon? Zeus! Zeus with the 2-man! Zeus winning 1v3 and got the 2-man ult! Holy shit, Zeus! I think he just won the game for the team. I don't think Croc can finish anybody off here. Wow!
They will be able to get the soul, but most importantly, they very handily win the fight, and they may just be able to win the game.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Romer is a little bit of a choker. For me, he's not really performing in these high-pressure games at all whatsoever. But holy! Zeus went in 1v4 and bought so much time that his team came back from chasing of Nocturne all the way to Dragon, and they still got to kill mid and AD.
I mean, this was pretty close. We might
this was really
have
close.
A 3-game series here in our first one, but this time HLE are going to be able to find the win in game number 1. An absolute bloodbath with 40.
Chat. Let's replay this fight, shall we?
Oh, beautiful.
Zeka played this fight well. He actually like jumped away so far. I don't know how he knew that the target is him. I guess. Oh, actually. I feel like right now if they go on Gumayusi, the fight is so winnable for them. But they go on Zeka, and Zeka sees it, so he flies away. And now look at this, Zeus is just 1v3 here. 1v3, jumps in, Varus ult is there from Guma. And then Zeus gets flashed in, double nut into a wall on the carries, and the carries just get one-tapped. Holy shit.
He wipes out the carries of the Bros, and casting not long for the world. They will be able to get the soul, but most importantly,
bro, this teamfight, this mechanics never existed in the LEC. Hey, yo! My European brothers know how to play League of Legends. Stop coping. Do you think HLE at this level would have a chance against teams like
unless Gideon and Namgoon can think it's enough.
Heretics.
And what did I say to you?
Bro still chose first pick.
There's a lot of support picks
Jace,
available.
Rumble, Malphite, Aphelios. Are they looking for a
very highly
Yunara
prioritized
first pick,
those
possibly with these bans? No mid laners up to. Do you think Los Ratons will let Velia play Nidalee in the LEC? If they go 0-8 or 0-9, sure. If they don't, probably not. Because I don't think Nidalee is a very strong jungler in the meta right now, and it's only BO1, so you cannot really make an argument that in a fearless draft it's a good champion. So I feel like you probably don't get to see Nidalee unless you are 100% out, and then you have fun. Yeah, Ambessa is open. Aurora was banned last game. I didn't really fully know why, but it's open as well. They banned Vi instead of Poppy. Okay, I feel like it's, for me, it's a Talia or Yunara. I think Talia is strong, and she's the only mage left really in the mid lane here. Of course, you can play like Syndra into it and so on, but she's like top mage compared to all the other ones. Ambessa! So this is a flex pick. It can go top lane, it can go jungle. How do you rate Velia amongst the other jungles league? Not very high. But for an exact spot, I mean, he had like pretty good Mundo game, honestly. But I think his other two games were rather weak performance. Yeah, Yunara is the next. Yunara is the next one. Yunara, Ambessa, Talia, Aurora. Aurora not really a prior pick in Europe, but it seems like they like it in Korea a lot. You can flex her into Ambessa top lane. You can flex her into mid lane. I think Zeka and Zeus are just big Aurora players, so actually makes use of it. So now they can either log a full top side or a full bot lane, but I think splitting up doesn't really make a lot of sense. They should make HLE choose. Otherwise, Yunara can get a good support on 3 and 2 bans. Corki. Like Ambessa wants to stay a flex pick. Okay, you can either match mid now or you can pick support. I think you keep Ambessa as a flex pick until 4-5. Talia is still open. Alistar maybe. Then they could go and Chandler support. I think at this point it doesn't really matter if you pick jungle now or later. You will still get to pick jungle until the 4th pick. HLE can choose between last picking top lane or support, whichever they want counter pick harder. So now you have Xin Zhao jungle. Wait, is Aatrox jungle? Is it Aatrox jungle? Okay, there's two hypothetical scenarios here. Either it is Aatrox jungle or it is Aatrox matching Ambessa in the jungle or the top lane. We have seen the LEC when we had the Malphite Mundo, but I feel like that one was failed on the side of LEC players and they should have just matched Malphite top lane that game. Either way, right now, I think HLE should look to pick support on 4 and keep flexing that Aurora and Aatrox. I think Alistar is slightly better for the side of bros. Corki deals with Alistar because of 2 damage. Talia is good against Alistar because of E. So I think the Alistar ban for HLE would make sense. Unless the Light just wants to yoink it on 4 anyway. But I think for the HLE comp, I'd love to see a Nautilus instead. Yumi Yunara. I think nobody plays Yumi. Okay, they banned Alistar. And now this banned. Oh shit, now this other band, you're right. Wait, so what do you pick now on the support here for the light? Alistar is out, now this out. I guess Rel / Leona. Nah, bro, you're not going to Senna, stop coping. I like Leona a bit more. Poppy can be a flex pick, I guess. I think it's flex. I feel like HLE is mega drafting right now. Poppy can go support jungle top, Aatrox can go jungle top, Aurora can go mid top. These are some crazy flex picks by HLE. They can literally do whatever they want still with the draft. They can still pick a mid laner or a top laner or a support or a jungler. Okay, so now this is Ambessa top lane, this is gonna be Xin Zhao jungle. In my opinion right now, Talia, Aurora will go mid. Okay, Aurora will go mid. Aatrox is gonna go jungle. No, but then what do you pick top? Isn't it Aatrox top into Ambessa? I think it's Aatrox top into Ambessa. I believe that right now it's best to pick a support that is a tank. But then you have to pick Poppy jungle. So it's a bit awkward. Unless you could pick Poppy top. Yeah, okay, they're picking top laner. So this is gonna be Aatrox jungle. Aatrox jungle, Aurora mid lane, Zahen top, and Poppy support into Elise. Not a big fan of this bot matchup. I feel like it's gonna be really hard for HLE to play. You get really outlaned by Elise support as a Poppy. Like Poppy doesn't provide any value whatsoever against Elise. That being said, I feel like HLE comp starts working wonders after level 6. Pre-6, not so strong. I think Aurora should still be lane bullying. Aatrox is gonna full clear. Zahen is gonna scale. And bot lane will try to survive. I think bot lane is where my eyes are gonna be at. Because it's a hard matchup for HLE. Really underrated. Oh, Zeka. Oh, Zeka. What? He just flashed in to get a million for level 4! Then he leveled up W, missed it and died!
Here we go.
Okay, so There's 2 minions, he flash-ins, gets level 4,
So,
and then
I
thinks, I
think
guess, that level
the
4
game
spike is
plan
gonna
was,
change
okay,
the
I think
outcome
it
of the
was
fight.
flash and then
But then
Q
he misses
back.
W because
No, I
Zeka can just
think
flash away
the
from the
theory
W, and
was
if the
that
W
we're
doesn't
gonna
even
big
damage on
boulder
this
up,
champ
and I
unless
thought if
you
he flashed
throw them
into
over the
melee
rocks.
range, best scenario to be playing Poppy. Oh.
No flash.
Roma is going to put between the worlds
If
here.
Kanavi hits
And he
WQ,
just takes
yeah,
the
is that.
full combo and is just really dead. No
Hey
flash,
yo,
no cheat.
Aurora gang setup, when you have no flash, it's
Okay,
actually
Geng
kinda
connects
clean.
on- That's the worst part, is you know you're giving him gold as well.
Oh, it's
Nice
so-
last hitting Zeus, damn.
So big. The shock blast is so big.
Oh,
Oh.
Cocoon going to connect
Oh.
here onto Zeus. There's the
Oh.
first damage.
Oh,
As Namgung says,
support.
job well done.
That's a big angle.
First
Just
item
fine.
Oblivion Orb on that
Don't you
Elise.
think? That was a very long time ago, Ox. Thank you for taking me back like a
Profit.
decade.
Oh.
All right, Gideon is looking to kill Gumayushi, and he might be able to do so here as he's just walking towards him. 3 Talon Strike goes down, held on to the Audacious Charge, and there is a very dead Yunara.
That feels pretty bad, you know.
I
having
feel
the
like
ult, the
they really
dash,
grieved with
and
that Poppy
flash,
pick.
and
If
still
they had a
able to get
Leona, this
caught
game would
out
be 20
there.
times more
Just a great
playable.
wrap
Leona
around
is also good
Gideon.
against Elise.
Namgung like
Yeah,
easy goal.
I feel like Bros
Look at
might
that.
actually, well, like Bros do get outscaled a
Kanavi
bit,
is
but
on the
like
ropes. Gideon
Ambessa
steals
has
away
Eclipse
his red
already
buff.
in the top
And
lane.
so the Bros with about 1,000
The Bros
gold
are
lead.
700 gold ahead on AD carry
looking
somehow.
pretty good.
30
This
CS
is
lead
really
in the
how you
bot
want your
lane.
game to be
Only
going for the
Zeka is really
Bros,
holding
and
his
how
ground.
you want to have
Did Genji
casting
play?
already has this
No,
Eclipse
my
power
dear.
spike,
Genji
which
is gonna
a
happen right
huge
after this
spike
game, and it's going to be
for
freaking
the-
awesome.
And both of them use their ultis, so no harm, no foul. There's a plate going down as Namgung looking for
Misses
the point blank
Cocoon.
Cocoon as Gumayushi.
Oh my god, the light! The light!
In a lot of
You are
trouble.
so-
He'll get taken down. It's
You
a
hinted
double.
so hard
Zeka's
there.
looking to clean
He
this one
missed
up.
E,
Teddy
he missed
standing his
ult.
ground, but he's
He did
very,
absolutely
very dead.
nothing.
That is the shutdown.
Zeka comes to
Over
clean
to
up
the
though.
ult.
Guma.
Let's see whether he can survive this.
He's
as
dead.
the repel gets Namgung over there. And will he land the Cocoon? Yes, he will. And
Guma
he takes
0-3.
himself
Look at
a
his
kill
smile.
At the same time.
Smile of
The woes
disappointment.
Gumayushi are going to continue. 2 games in
Romer,
a row
no flash.
where he's just being
Oh my god,
targeted.
Kanavi
Romer
missed
as
the
well
W.
is suffering the same fate
Phase rush.
as he gets hit
Okay.
by everything and the kitchen sink and will be taken out. The Bros now
The gang is
are
here
going to
though.
be coming on
Casting
in,
has
looking for a
ult.
bit of an angle as Casting thrown
Okay,
into
wait,
the wall
but-
with a heroic charge, and he might just be dead. Gets a big old shield, and Namgung, yeah. What goes up must come
Oh
down.
my
The
god,
Q is going
Zeka
in,
misses
so
a Q.
thankfully he
What is
survives.
happening?
But
The sidesteps are
able
just
to
too clean.
protect
Oh.
themselves.
Wait,
He goes
Kanavi?
in. Kanavi is
He's healing a lot.
always trying to
He's
take
still
more,
healing a lot.
isn't he?
Yeah, that was.
Think, do you?
I think Kanavi could have gone further.
Oh.
I think he would have.
Probably Roma is having less fun. That's what I would say. As Teddy, okay, never mind. Maybe it's Gumayushi. Maybe it's actually Roma. Well, I mean, Teddy might be killing Delight as well. Never mind. Zeka's
He's
gonna
at
come
least
down,
worth
and
only
Teddy is
188
super
gold,
dead.
so it's like he dies, but
Okay, well,
he's
Roma now has
sipping on
4
water.
deaths,
Look at
and
him.
Roma has 3, and Roma is getting a point. So I
He
think
died and he just
right
took
now,
one.
Gumayushi has 3 times Roma's assist. As now,
Scary.
Can he actually
This
find
could
the
be a
Cocoon here?
fight.
That's the question.
Can you,
Probably
Kanavi?
finds out, though, so
Kanavi?
of course,
Kanavi's one shot.
Cocoon
Delight
is going
again
to
did
land
not
into
do
Delight.
anything
Yeah, did
to
have
help
keep
his
verdict,
teammates.
But unfortunately, he did not hit the Ambessa with it. As Teddy,
Okay, no rockets
one
left
more.
here.
They
I think
are
Zeus did not have to
respecting
go in.
Zeus a lot
Is
here.
Zeus is
Casting
dead?
now with another round of spells, and it's a very
Oh
dead
my
Zion.
goodness,
I think,
man. I
yeah,
feel
Zeus
bad
was
for
in the
Zeka.
end
This guy is
trying
actually
deliver
trying
the
to
grim
win.
Deliverance. The quest completion is going to be having the most fun. Out of the
I
two.
feel like
That's how we know you can
Gumayusi
convert.
having no
Yeah.
quest at this point of
We
the
just have to-
game
oh,
and
wow,
losing
this is
out
the
on
first
so
time
much
we've been
gold
really,
is
like,
just
focused on
so
the quests
unplayable
so
for the
far,
team.
This season.
Okay,
As Zeka moving
Casting.
in, we're going to try and help take down Casting here. As
I
Room
think he
Deliverance
should
does
die.
come down. They're put between the worlds, and the public execution was actually for himself.
Good play by Zeka. I mean, Zeka is holding them in this game.
Oh,
No, BLG got Viper there for 1-0. Yeah, well, BLG always wins China until they don't win anything else. Wait, Zeus, what happened to his ult? Who is even the light trying to ult out? Himself or what?
from a couple of people.
Oh,
What is Zeus doing?
Back of the pit here. Kanavi trying to get over there.
What?
And
What?
they do evict
What?
the jungler, and he takes the dragon anyway. So it's
The light
not too
flashed
much of a
in.
problem. Now they're all just trying to get out. Grim Deliverance, and unfortunately, Poppy does not have the. Okay, in goes Roma. That's a crazy maneuver. Gumayushi.
Okay,
eats a
Romer,
bunch
that
of
was-
rocks from the floor, but
I respect.
he will be able to escape. I thought that was.
They were trying to ult out Xin Zhao and steal the dragon, they failed. The light didn't go in time.
And she's looking for an inner turret. She is going to be able to find it here.
Oh, wait, this one was good from Delight. This one's actually good from Delight. Kanavi is that.
It's Namgung that grabs another kill.
Okay, Zeus TP'd, gets that knockup onto Teddy. Teddy has to flash out. Okay, Zeus has a revive, so he can keep going. Look at Zeus! Look at the God of Thunder! Holy moly! Nice stun by Light. Okay, Delight played this fight well. Kanavi played this fight like shit. Zeus played this fight like a fucking monster.
Still have an advantage in terms of gold. Driven, sorry.
Yes.
But, you know, one Dragon from
The light.
Soul.
Cocoon is going to connect.
The light
is going to have the steadfast presence.
The light.
Queue, but now you've got Casting making his way in. Delight is very, very dead, but can they get more? That is the question. As there's a public execution,
wow.
Casting
It's a bit
once
deep
again
though.
getting a big old shield.
Okay, that was very deep.
Wiped out. Zeus just walks away from that seismic shot.
Okay,
So 1 for 1, but Poppy in trade for
Game of
Ambessa.
Throws.
Man, HLE feeling good about this one as well.
He should build that, because it's the only thing
Oh,
that'll stop
shit.
him getting-
Why don't I have the name of that in my brain? It's okay. Weaver's Wall comes on forward.
Okay, the light
Here's
stand
Romer's
has
looking
Michael
for
Blessing,
Zeus.
doesn't
Execution
pop it,
knows Delight.
just dies.
Just
Okay,
get
Monty there
one
gets a
out.
stand though.
HLE actually finds
Teddy.
Delight, though. There's
Wait,
only
Guma?
one distribution on
Guma?
that one. That
Guma?
was insanity. Fast
What the
forward,
fuck did
forward
just
is
Guma
left, but
do?
He was dead already, as Romer is having way
Zeka has
more
to flash
fun
out.
at
I
this
think he
stage of
just
the game.
tilted.
Yeah, I think he didn't see the
Did
arrival
Gumayushi
is
just
within the terrain, dashes
dash
over into the
into
stun and
Teddy?
immediately
One
prevents it,
into
and
like
that is
4
fun
people as
over,
well?
for Guma on that
Then
play.
actually bot lane is
Rover
really
gets skewed
not
as far
having
as
a
back
good
of that.
game. These guys look like
my
complete
goodness.
enters.
Okay. Let's have a
Guma
look at it one
Susi.
more time.
So
What the
Delight,
fuck was that?
You know, I said he was feeling better, feeling tanky, but he will still just
Okay,
get
so the light
exploded.
just gets one shot.
This front of the game feels really good for
Ult
Bro.
used by
He
Zeka
gets
and
a big
Kanavi. If
ultimate
Bro
from
can reset the
HLE,
fight, regen with Ocean,
and the damage
nah,
is
this
irrelevant
game.
because you have Ocean Soul. You can just sustain back up slowly.
Yep. Weaver's Wall. And
Oh, Zeka!
Oh,
Zeka's
Romer's
dead.
gonna be able to find him. Zeka explodes. He's
Romer,
having so
big
much
one.
fun. Oh my goodness.
I
Inhibitor
feel
turret
so
goes down,
bad
Inhibitor to
for
follow.
Zeka.
The Bros are going to keep HLE winless
He was
in
playing
game
so well the whole
twos.
game, now he
Oh, what
dies.
a pick from
He put so much
Romer.
effort to carry his team and then Gumayushi dashed into 5 people.
No matter how things go in the early stages,
Delight.
Delight, he finds
Okay,
Teddy there.
I
The
mean-
exhaust goes down, but Zeus not going to find the Grim Deliverance this time. Teddy goes down, but the trade ain't worth it. Namgung's also able to survive, and it's a double kill from the Grave.
6-1-3, losing the game with a 600 gold lead. Zeka complete 1v9 gets entered by Guma and Delight. I think they just cooked a little bit too hard on the draft. I think the matchup bot lane was too difficult. If you get a normal standard melee support, it was way more winnable. They just really overcooked the draft so hard. Okay, chat, the big one here is that Malphite is going to be banned and that HLE is first pick for the first time. So expect a Malphite Jace ban.
But what is fun,
Maybe a Jace ban to match it from the bros.
No Brock.
Yeah, no Malphite. Going to be seen, even though
I think Rise is the first pick. Rumble is the first pick as well. Rumble out.
Rumble going to be banned again, bro.
Okay, so they are trying to juice up Rise first pick with that Cassiopeia ban. Now Romer can ban Rise or they can open the Rise. But this must be a Rise first pick from HLE if left open. And I guess then they could trade for a tank, like Sion or Cassandra top lane. If they ban Gwen, they could trade. If they don't ban Gwen, I feel like it's probably just better for the HLE side. They ban Aphelios. I think it must come out here, the Rise first pick. Like, absolutely must. So they prefer to play, hypothetically, a mage into Rise, but they get the Vi first pick. With no pop in the game, with a Wukong open. Wait, you're trying to wish me happy day because it's a Grandpa Day in Poland today? Wait, it's a Grandpa Day, so you came to wish me a happy day? I think they are dropping mid lane counter pick into 4 or 5. Alistar feels... I mean, okay, it makes sense because you don't want to give up Alistar, but I feel like the Lucian can just go Braum now, no? It must be a Braum angle. Braum not the best against Sivir. If you want something better against Sivir, then you pick Nami. You could also play Milio. That's something that Keria could play into Vi. Maybe Nami is a little bit too squishy against Vi comp. If you pick Nami, how easy it is to kill bot lane. If you pick Braum, at least you have that front line and you still are strong into V2s, especially early game skirmishes. If I was HLE, I'd ban Wukong to deny high prior jungler from Gideon. Like Wukong is still making a lot of sense in this draft. Anivia.
They know the bird. They know the way.
Yeah, they're just trying to remove as many counters or matchups that are considered good into Rise. Maybe Syndra as well then? If Trando? Wow. Okay, so I guess the Gideon was looking to play something a little bit off meta, but something that used to be picked into Vi. Wukong is the classic, and this is what surprised me, that they didn't really ban the Wukong, right? Like, it's still considered a strong jungler. It is decent into Vi, it is good into Sivir. Gwen blind pick top lane. Ooh, I would love to see Akali into Gwen. It is a really good matchup for Akali. I like what Aux is cooking. I think Akali also is decent against Sivir. It's not easy to play against Vi in teamfights, but it is good against Sivir. And for this, I feel like Sylas sucks. I wouldn't really want to play Sylas into Rise Brom Wukong. I think I'd just play Syndra or another mage Victor. But if you pick Sylas... Akali pick away! So now you got the Gwen top lane and then you got Akali into... Hey, yo, if you pick Fiora, like, please do it. Please do it, casting. Please.
Not like this.
No, don't pick a tank. It's boring as fuck.
I mean,
Ah,
Kasante
shit.
is better than Fiora, okay?
Yeah, no, what do you mean Kassanta's better than
exactly.
Fiora? Fiora is so much more entertaining to watching Kassanta.
I just think
But I get where this is coming from, okay? We just got Bro playing for team fights, and I feel like sure HLE might be stronger on side lane, especially with like, and with Sivir Gwen hyper scaling, they might even be outscaling in team fights. But bros absolutely do need level 6 to play the game. Not bros, HLE. HLE no level 3 can't fight. Are we doing this to a Kassanta? I mean, he's 400 HP Kassanta.
I would say
If they get the CCO before he presses ult or W, they can kill. If not, it's a... I guess Delight can just... Okay! Kanavi not even needed. Casting evaporates. Flash W from the light into the wall. Fast kill. Now Zeus can get more plates. And Kanavi gets to base along the light so they can be in time for a dragon. Really well done by HLE. Classic LAC number of kills. This is, I think, the slowest LCK game today, definitely is. It's only 1 kill. But I feel like it's because HLE is playing to their win con very well. They have been winning 3 lanes. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be a team fight. This will be a play. Bakali is coming in. HLE needs to turn on one side. Kanavi is getting some fruits. Okay, Zeus is flanking. Look at Zeus. Look at Zeus. How much he can do. They use everything on Wukong's clone. They use absolutely everything on Wukong's clone. They get the dragon though. Hextech Gunblade on Zeka. Okay, Zeus had a good flank. Did a lot of the well, a Chango, but you know, Romer had to run away. Guma?
Does have that spell shield. Headbutt back onto Teddy, who does get pulverized as well. Now Delight in so
oh
much
my fucking god, Delight. Like he didn't even press ult.
It's going to be an evening out of these kills in the area, so no follow-up. Yeah,
okay, Teddy was a little bit afraid of IQ flash there. Probably wasn't sure if she has ult or not, so he decides to flash away to be safe. Kanavi, I would like to replay the fight, because Kanavi, I'm pretty sure he ulted Wukong's clone there, but wins the smite battle, so props to him. Kanavi instantly runs and ults Wukong's clone, but does get the smite off, so well played there. Gideon loses half HP, Gumayusi forced casting to ult and Romer to ghost.
But it's like, you know, I feel like a lot
Kanavi is a bum. I think Kanavi is becoming a fraud. I think so too.
And bro just immediately opted out of the fight, so seemed hesitant to continue it after Dragon.
The light missed his stun by 0.2 seconds, so he didn't stun Teddy, and then he gets melted.
Like, I don't think yeah, Zeka's going up against this Ruka and Kasante, and just like, what do I do? I put a full combo into him, and I just about broke the shield.
Yeah. Well,
I think we are in for a long game. As of like, we will most likely get fights at every dragon, but outside of it, HLE is happy scaling.
Has now spawned 2 minutes on the dragon, as now we've got a realm warp to come on in. Gideon trying to lock down Zeus here, will be able to get another
Jungle
knock
gap.
up. And there it is, Roman coming on
down. Oh, he's trying to get a wave.
Zeus just wants to deal with this wave. He knows that he's...
Oh, he got most of it. Well done.
Goes over
without using the Herald.
Well, Kanavi is looking for an angle onto Teddy. There's cease and desist.
Holy, okay, Kanavi!
Tanks up the turret very comfortably.
I liked it. He even tanked the tower. They drop Teddy and they get mid-tier 1. Really well done. Wait, this is the first star of the game too, so this is bonus 300 gold as well. Hey, yo, Kanavi is not a bum. Kanavi is actually carrying. Dragon Lab in 50 seconds. He pretended to go into enemy topside jungle and then he backed off to his own Raptors. His Raptors are done. Yeah, well, Kanavi played it quite well as well. Gets the Q onto Brom, so Brom was stunned as well, or pushed away. He couldn't really use his abilities to peel the Lucian. Zeus is building Dusk and Dawn. Zeus still has ult. Kanavi use Herald, so they can use that one. Okay, Kanavi uses the Herald. Kanavi! 3-man knockup into a 4-man knockup by the Herald! And the Herald sending them down! Romer getting ulted by Kanavi. That was so sick! The light! Really nice combo into Kanavi using that Herald. Ramming into 3 guys. I think casting is gonna die, so that's a full ace.
take down the Cassante as that's the ace.
The victory here.
Yeah, that's a GG. I love the Herald usage there. Overall, I became a fan of using Herald in fights. But look at the light flash in, okay? So Kanavi went in, burned one flash, then the light gets 3-man knock-up, and then Kanavi just rolls over them with that Herald. 4 people knock up. Then saves his ult to go instant to Roamer.
Alright, let's check it out one more time. Kanavi puts it down.
We could have a the light POV, but that works as well, I guess. Go, 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 go. 270, 270, 270, 250, 270.
And you know what? This is... With this pro view, we've now seen this play 3 times. I can tell you, we're going to see this a fourth time in the Mad movie.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
That was so clean from HLE and Kanavi in particular.
And then able to finish off the ace here at the same time. And now the game becomes, I mean, it was already very difficult for the bros, and it is now next to impossible.
Yeah, now it's 6k gold at 20 minutes, 3 dragons, 3 grabs. This is looking
the same 5
rough.
players. Dragon in 2 minutes is Soul. Oh.
Okay, looking for the angle here.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really sure if they have what it takes to kill him.
I mean, you mentioned short-range carries. That is precisely what's here waiting for him, but he's doing a lot
They
of
do.
work. Going to be able to save
They do. Actually, it wasn't so hard. 45
That's what we're looking
seconds
at.
for this
It's
dragon.
kind of hard to engage in return.
Disgusting. I mean, it's not really disgusting. I actually enjoy this season.
Get on your backline in
There's
return.
some things I don't like, but I don't mind ADK's high mode gold. The Gideon.
Down to 50%. There's Kanavi going in. He looks for Gideon.
Kanavi
but
went
the
really
Cyclone
deep.
is going to be there, and Kanavi's just dead. Casting has found Zeker as well, taking him
Oh
out
my
of
god,
the fight.
Zeus.
It's now
Oh my
Zeus
god, Zeus.
just taking him out
Oh
of the
my
fight.
god,
But the work
Zeus!
is deadly.
The
Zeker
damage!
is just taken
Holy
down.
shit!
HLE answered quite nicely, but it's a 1-for-1.
He went in 1v3, he did so much. Gwen is immune.
Now, but casting in that front line,
Riot.
make
You know what is really important, chat?
thrive in
When
the
you are
first.
pushing with Baron,
And this
you
is
want to
one
make
of the
sure
first
that this wave mid,
that they're dealing
this
with
wave
right now.
top,
So maybe
and this wave bot is
this
synced
is
with each
going to
other.
be prime
Or at
growth
least
that we're
2
going to see.
waves are
As Zeus is
synced.
immune. There's
So
the
that you can
flash
see each-
ball right
Okay,
that comes
there
on
is
through
a
here as the
dive.
flash out from Roamer. He does have the shield burst. Don't know whether it's going to be enough. Cease and desist comes in. They're underneath inhibitor.
Oh,
turrets,
they
but it
just have
doesn't
so
seem to
much
matter.
damage, man!
HLE, as casting gets cut down. And there's
Finally, a
some
good
funny
game from
business with this
Gumayusi
monkey,
after
but
the last
Gumayusi's
2.
underneath Nexus turrets and doesn't
Kanavi?
seem to care too much. Flash forward from
Kanavi?
Kanavi.
Yes, of
And
course.
he may just die. Yeah, he is going to be
That's
taken
why
out
he
of
has the
that
GA.
Gonna be such a
They
inter.
are still going to win the game, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't really matter here that Kanavi
Kanavi
is
is
doing some
such
funny
a
business. The
LPL
Nexus turrets
jungler.
will go down.
After watching
HLE,
LCK jungler, Kanavi is such a different LPL jungler. This is it, chat. This is it. What we were waiting for today. BFX against Genji, Tig League of Legends, Ruler against Diable, Church of Chovy, and Ryu against his ex-team. Head coach Ryu against his ex-teammates. What was the penalty for? Yesterday I left the game. As much as I do think BFX is playing well right now, I think it's gonna be a 2-0 for Genji. Genji in regular season is just a whole different beast. Are they playing the old patch? Yes, they are playing 26-1. Azir and Orianna is open. Genji is more of an Azir kind of guy, but they could also drop Vi. Nope, Azir it is. Yunara Pantheon to answer, so these guys might be actually playing side lane. Might be looking for Talia on 3 here, and just playing side lane to Azir. Corki first pick. We didn't hear the new ones yet? No, I don't think so. I mean, the thing is, maybe I set it up wrongly, we didn't have the new one yet. But it's also... We'll see. They buffed Yunara's Fiend item, so she'll be even more OP now. Yes. Jarvan for Canyon and Corki for Ruler. A pretty standard draft from Genji. Drafting strong team fighting. I don't know if you want to play Talia anymore. No, instead they choose Lulu, and now they're gonna ban probably Nautilus if they pick Lulu like that. Betting on Diable. You know what? It makes sense. Diable so far won every game with Yunara. He's a complete monster on this champion. But now he's playing as a Ruler. You ban Naut, then you ban Rel maybe. I think Lulu is fine to everything besides Naut. I think the reason why they ban Gwen is because they are looking for a front-to-back team comp, so they will look to pick a tank top lane, be it Cassandra, be it Sion, doesn't matter. But I think they need more front lines with Lulu. That's why the Gwen ban. Denying snip, snip, snip. Silas angle for who? For Vikla? Sion ban. I feel like this is just Cassandra for clear here. Cassandra for clear and probably Ambesusi for kin. Yep. And now we go Ambessa into this Cassandra for some free scaling in the top lane and strong team fighting. And also you follow up the dive comp. And then for support I think you go Rel. Unless you really care about lane, then you go Karma. But I think Rel would make more sense in this draft. Who is the strongest AD carry right now? I think it's Yunara. I like Yunara the most from all the AD carries in the game. She has good scaling, good lane. She can play with range support. She can also make use of melee support. Very versatile. Decent range. Attack speed steroid with Q activation and auto reset. Slow for setup utility from W. Has a dash or a burst of movement speed. Chat, does this remind you of something? The Genji draft, Jarvan, Corki, Nami, Los Ratons. They were onto something, but they didn't have Renekton on top and Azir mid. I think that Azir is crucial in this draft for scaling. Because of Azir, you don't really get outscaled in late game. If you had Ryze this draft, it would be much worse scaling. Wow! Vikla, game 1 against Chovy, and he pulls out the Kali from his pants. Damn! That being said, I feel like Genji has a very easy to play team composition. They will have top priority. They have the stronger jungler, especially after level 6. And then bot lane 2v2, I think, is pretty even here. Wildius is the next world champ. G2 Esports. G2 Esports gonna smash Genji 3-0 in the final this year.
As we do have a Pantheon making his way down.
This is risky.
Quite avoid turret shots anymore.
Yeah, this is risky because those health bars are low.
Yeah. Let's see whether the Raptor can actually.
Okay, there we go. Here we go. Ruler, nice W, nice buffer, but the damage. The bubble was even better though, and Canyon is here. 1 for 1. Kill goes to Canyon, but Ruler dies, so he's gonna get behind a wave and a 500 goldie for Diable. I believe that BFX is playing to their win con. Their win con is Diable, is that young player on the bot lane. Okay, never mind. Chovy made a call to go for CS.
Will he go for a steal?
What? What? He stole it with his flag?
Yeah,
yeah, Raptor didn't have smite.
No!
The thing is, like,
no, that's scripted.
Yeah.
You have the execute in your queue.
Oh my god, Raptor is so tilted that he just went and ran it down as well, bro. Like, Raptor is so tilted, man. Okay, is he though? Vikla. Nice heal. Nice ult by Lolo! Apparently not. Apparently Raptor was mind controlling Canyon.
We'll see the replay here.
No way. Just no way.
Was it just a...
Oh my, it was 30 HP after Pantheon Q. That is so unlucky. Tony Hawk's Pro Snorkeler, thank you.
Does throw him back, but Vikla comes in, finds the angle.
He does a lot of damage here, and he also does connect that shuriken. Kellen goes in for ult.
The initial salvo wasn't quite enough.
And Kellen comes in and provides a lot of health. First thing is like, okay,
and he's got Trinity Force as well.
40% of your health. Yeah, it's full burst.
It's a massive advantage. It's okay. In goes.
Hey, he's dead, no?
For the angle. There is the
wow, Vikla! Chovy getting solo bolo. That was clean.
Solo killing Chovy.
Oh my god, okay.
Wait, Ruler.
Diable.
Diable flashes in over the Nami ult and just 2v2 kills Ruler and Duro. That was so good! He flashed over the Nami ult, gets instant knocked up onto Ruler from Kellin's ult. Holy shit, these guys are cracked or what? Wait, somebody asked me who is winning Worlds this year. It's BFX. Then this one, look at Diable flashing over Nami ult to get that knock-up from Kellin onto Ruler. That is so clean. What? How clean was that? He even dropped 100 HP for a second there, but then he got insta-ulted by Lulu and barriered himself. Wait. Wait, Diable is dead? Diable is dead and Canyon has no ult, so I assume that he just walked up too close.
He keeps moving.
Well, Clear is now going to move on down. Let's see whether he can find the angle. As there's the man drop.
Very clean. They got Chovy. Wow, very clean, very clean. Can't even try to EQ, but Pantheon flashed over it. Canyon's dead as well.
Ruler is in base. Duro's desperately trying to help out, but they've lost 2 already.
Wow. BFX is so clean this game. Nah, that's gonna be a quick burst of damage, but there's no way he dies.
He would have gone in. He would have definitely.
Raptor has no flash though.
I think the bubble was still on cooldown, didn't throw it out. Keen going in on Clear, but he's all armor.
Yeah, Raptor is now moving down.
Raptor.
Well. In position.
Raptor.
Uses it as the polymorph onto Ruler.
Ruler has to flash away, but I think Vikla is gonna go for the double here. Vikla. Vikla, boom! Oh my god! Okay, Vikla dies.
Finishes off Vikla.
Kin?
And Kellen
Wait,
is
Kellen?
really dead. Kane is going to survive.
Okay, they force a TP.
So risky.
Nah, there's no way.
Well, he has ult.
Yeah.
Bro, they're gonna be
Diablo is
flipping
not
it, no?
quite there just yet, but he might be able to get there in time for
7K.
the fight. Canyon down to 50%.
Raptor is gonna be ulting in, Raptor is ulting in.
All right, in comes the Pantheon. He
Wait, but they're
dives
just gonna
on top.
turn to
The bubble
Pantheon, Pantheon is gonna
waiting
die, and then they
for
get
him.
Nash.
Raptor is going to be eviscerated. The Aegis is not quite enough.
Oh my god,
Emphasize
Chovy
hits
missed
the
ult.
Edo, and now Vikla,
Kin is
it's
dead.
his turn to start something.
Canyon is trying to
Diablo
get
showed
back
up,
into
and
the
they're
bottom
trying to
pit.
peel for him into the-
Canyon no kill! Canyon takes it with me! Again!
Diablo is going to be able to kill him, but
What the fuck?
3 Barons on the table.
He got the Baron with Juski's flag! He got the Dragon with Juski's flag!
His face. Oh my god, Canyon.
Is Canyon's flag just that strong or what?
It's
That'd
looking
be
like
so unfair.
looking like it's just.
Oh no, Diablo is able to dash out of the way of Chovy here. Oh, the Arc of Ruin almost kills him. Has to flash to get out of the way. As Vikla dashing on top of Canyon now. Oh!
Oh!
Knocks him down where he stands. Now
Raptor though, isn't he a little bit
dives
deep
on top of
again?
Relevant
Nice
Office.
Nami tidal
Developing
wall
really
just to
nicely and now
split up the fight a
spacing
bit.
it out as
Chovy.
best he can. The flash from Clear,
Okay.
but Ruler has already
Rule
taken
gets
down
one
the
kill,
Pantheon.
but Genji is
Diablo
getting run
also doing the same
down.
thing on the other side.
Chovy has like, Rule has no
Down.
damage to kill
Gets the
clear.
kill going over
Kassan is too
Vikla.
tanky. Kin is
And
pushing
who
bot side, but I don't
else
think
was
it's
gonna
worth.
save the day? Obviously, this
Dura is
man
gonna
on the
get run down
Akali,
here,
as
he
Genji
can't
off
escape.
Dura does have a little bit of redemption here that he's looking for as some support combat.
Nami
Is
should
what
get
he
plus
really
one
wants,
MS in the
but,
river.
Diablo is
Thoughts?
unfortunately an 80 carry, and so he has a fair bit more damage.
Beat him up.
Yep, there we go. Bubble not going to connect, so Dura
Nabi,
I
like-
think, may buy some time. But the
lot of time.
Slurkle is able to slow him up. That's what the
well.
SL part of the Slurkle is about.
And so.
Okay, to be honest, guys, he
There
did
it
not
is.
have a smite on Dragon and he was
All right,
dead at the
BK
bottom.
now with control back in their hands, but not exactly a gold advantage. As oh my god, Vikla does so much damage. The stun not quite going to be enough here. As there is the Dominus.
Raptor is dead again.
It is now
Yo, they're
confirmed
just
that
killing him. I mean, his own teammates.
Flag from Jankos with 20 spears. Jankos did not hit any of them.
But the Pantheon is going to be locked up, and Genji are going to be there to save their jungler.
Diable.
BNK gonna get slowed down on this push. As Chovy looking
Oh
for a
no,
wrap
Vikla
around
is spotted because of the
Yeah,
plant.
he tries to go
Vikla.
into the mid,
Vikla
and
no
actually
flash.
does get out
But look at Diable! Look at Diable, he's alive! Diable is alive!
Chovy is still there though at full health.
Chovy is still
Keen
there
has just
flanking.
teleported back in.
Chovy is abusing
Clear
Skying
realizing
Orbs.
that he just needs to make sure that everyone has a way
Flash,
on the
polymorph.
volleyball. The flash from Kellen and the DPS. It's not.
Oh, Chovy gets two on the back of that.
With the two
And now it's Cassante
sacrifices
against the Necton and a Lulu against a Nami. Top laners and supports fighting it off. Unfortunately, Cassante has no ult, so I don't think he can really 1v2 this, otherwise he would be able to...
And now Clear looking to get on top of Dura. This could be the
No
angle.
way.
Another
No.
shield and he hits the cube. He got it. Dura goes down and keeps
What?
the top laner and the polymorph.
Cassante!
I think Kellen wins this kite, by the way. I think he
Nah,
just
Kellen
stops
can
him
get that.
from
Wait, why is
walking.
Kin chasing?
Never mind.
Wait, Kin has
He
ult
closes
again.
the gap, but now Raptor moves in. There's the
Oh
movement
my
speed.
god.
Dominus
Can he
is
1v2
back
this?
off cooldown again, though.
Yeah, no
And,
time.
Oh, he can
I don't
definitely
know
1v2
whether
this.
Raptor wins this
Oh,
one,
can
but
he though?
Kellen he's got another one.
Oh my god.
Okay, this game is just silly.
What is happening in this game? And why is Kin dying when Baron is about to spawn?
Is kind of getting out of control. Does have 4 items.
Rural
now done.
bot, on top of AI, he has another cloak of agility. That's gonna give him 65% crit
On
chance.
Vikla, so
Oh dear.
Nah,
So you
Vikla, you
would
don't
say
wanna
that
do
Vikla
this.
is probably having a good time this
Vikla, you do
Vikla
not
be
wanna
very
do that.
careful.
Oh, we are watching.
Do you
him
really
have a
wanna
very
do
good
that?
time.
If he hits here on Ruler, he could one-shot him. Oh, so close. But now he's a bit fucked.
Hits Ruler with
Yeah,
it.
he
Wants
inted.
the perfect execution, but,
Okay, listen,
he's
if
gonna
he...
use
Wait,
it.
what?
Oh my, the
Okay, yeah.
rocket connects.
Okay, wait, what is happening? Mid, look mid, look mid, look mid.
They're winning the game on the other side.
This
He
is...
needs to be careful, but
I mean, I think they
Wait,
just gave up an
Bezos
Ihi.
probably gets one
Wait,
by
can
double
Kin
siege
chase them off? I feel like Kin could chase them off.
Baroned up lane.
Bro, they cannot base. They cannot base!
Yeah, and good old Corky.
But I don't
kinda
think
good at
Genji is gonna go for the
destroying
end.
structures. They just have
Oh,
to
wait,
run
they're
the
going
whole
for
way.
the end.
Teleport in from Chovy. Wait, is the game
Is this
just
just the
over?
game?
This
Kin
is
can
the
TP as
stupidest
well.
way for this game to end.
Kin is
no
gonna
way,
TP, you
there's no
know?
No, there is no way. They are not allowed to do it like this.
Bro, they will
Alright,
not- okay,
teleport
it's
comes in. It's gonna be a
5v4.
5v5 in the B&K base. Wait, make it a 4v5 as Vikla
They
is
get
up
mid
in
Inky
another
as well
20
here.
seconds. B&K are
Because the
making
towers are
sure
focusing it, so they have
Canyon
to.
is
They
gonna
need to bring the
as close as
minions.
possible. Canyon is wrapping
Canyon is
around.
flanking very well.
For
Look
some
at this
reason,
tower, it's so
BNK need to try and stop
Okay,
it.
Joey's got! Joey's got! Joey flashes out! Kin is buying so much time! Raptor's already dead! Tells GA Canyon! Got the tower! Canyon hit the Nexus! Hit the Nexus!
From Canyon,
It's over, it's over, it's over. Diable.
Wow!
Wow!
And the
Chat! That is okay. I don't get it. How does Genji keep away getting with it? How does Genji keep getting away with it? How does Genji keep getting away with it? How does Genji keep getting away with it, chat?
Smite did a lot less damage, right? Like 1,000. It's now up to 1,400 when you have it maxed out. And I was thinking, we're just not going to see steals anymore.
Well, I mean, if there's no smite in range, then you do get some different things. It's okay. First pick goes over to BNK this time around. They opted for second pick last time. So this time they will at least have first pick on the red side. And we'll see what they can make of it.
Which would have synced well with the Orianna. But you can just go the Nocturne as well. Then you are vulnerable as a sort of...
Okay, so BNK still first pick. This time they got Orianna without Azir in the game. Chovy opts to play Ryze into it. Ambessa could be Ambessa jungle, could be Ambessa mid top lane.
Gwen gonna come through.
Gwen on 3.
Interesting.
So this is a matchup that
I feel like you might consider banning stuff for this Gwen top lane in case Ambessa goes jungle.
Early on. Jax, they're gonna ban, so that is something you can play into.
Yeah, you're just banning for top now. You're banning for this. In case Gwen is a blind pick, you are banning for this. Make sure that she's okay in the matchup. Do you just go Sivir? I feel like Sivir is so good for ruler here. Good against Ezreal, good against Ambessa. Well, she's fine against Ambessa. She can try to spell shield ult, and she same logic with Orianna. Yeah, I feel like Nocturne ban could be good as well in case. I feel like they're banning all the champs to make sure that Gwen is fine. But in case Ambessa goes top lane, they could drop Nocturne and they have the wombo combo. But does the wombo combo work against Xin Gwen? They just ult and you can't really...
Maybe some
Zinza ults Gwen W's and you're immune to the combo because Orianna doesn't do damage to you, only Nocturne. Okay, what are we drafting here? I think they go AD carry now. Unless they have a priority support, which I don't think they do. Alistar is also open and wasn't banned away, which means Sivir is not gonna come through. They'd have to ban Alistar for Sivir or at least pick it away. They go Jhin instead. They are opting into like a very safe AD carry. And you know, in this kind of games, the reason why Jhin is good, Jhin would suck against Sion. Jhin would also suck against Cassandra. But Jhin against 3 squishies, and then on top of that you have Gwen and Zhao Ryze to go in, and you just follow them up with a WR for utility. It's good. Raptor playing Kiana against Canyon! And Aliona fits the draft perfectly here. I think you go Brom.
I think you just died, don't you?
I think you go Brom, and Brom Jhin is not really a combo, but I feel like Brom fits best here. And if you don't go Brom, you probably go Alistar. Even though it's against Ezreal, Alistar also fits. I don't like Rel so much. Now it's fine though, now it can be okay. What are you gonna do, Duro? I don't see the value of Rakan here because I don't really feel like Rakan Xin Zhao is a specifically great combo, but sure. This is the game 2! Okay, it still comes first by. Now he gets to live now because he has played steel caps. Oh shit! Oh, Canyon! W flash. Right after Chovy flashed in for the root.
Vikla already chunked out a decent amount, and yeah, it's just the root connects, and it's like.
Hey, you see that auto plus Q reset instat for auto reset? Juicy. Very juicy. So now Kiana has to make a decision. Does she go to dive bot lane? Does she go to contest cracks? So far so good. Duro just use heal, and I don't think this is looking like a dive spot. Ruler steps out a little bit too close, but Kiana uses so much health. They know Kiana is here. It's so obvious. Duro is almost level 6.
Yeah,
okay, Ruler gets a bouncing grenade off. Now he's trying to clear the wave. Oh boy, oh boy. I don't think Ruler is getting away. No flash, no ult. Chovy sprinting. Won't be here in time. Yeah, Ruler is just dead. And so, yo, that was clean from Raptor. Damn! And BNK gets ahead on early game. I think it's BNK Fear-X. So everybody calls them BNK. But if you combine the BNK with Fear-X, you have BFX.
Tomorrow, it's looking like, you know, the Telecom Wall could go all the way. There are some opportunities here. As now Keen with some needlework underneath the turret. There's another one! Raptor is addicted to hitting turrets with his ultimate.
Raptor is playing very well. 2-0-1 now.
Okay. I believe Raptor may be dead.
Yeah.
Yes, he's going to be taken down.
That's not a lot you could do there. He has flash, actually. Maybe he could have just flashed, honestly. I feel like he could have gone away. Xin Zhao.
As Druid can't take too many more of these Qs. As Canyon looking to get that knock up onto Kellen. He does have the Solar Flare, connects it, and actually lasts a long time with the help of the Eclipse, but Wind becomes Lightning, enough to take him down.
I think that Canyon could just ulted Leona to push her away from the brush, but they instead played a little bit slower. Now Canyon is looking for this dragon, but is it contestable by BFX?
Yeah,
Chovy is gonna start moving after the mid wave.
Out of the True Shot Barrage because he was the one who was low HP.
Like there is a Kiana. Kiana's no ult. I think they know about it.
Raptor fishing for something, but
okay, they get it. They're running to Diablo as well on the way out. Yeah, they're fine. They will not be able to contest the Scala, but they get the dragon. They get the dragon, and getting the dragon means they get to stall the game. Worst case. No W. They could make it a fast play. I'm not sure if they will. Oh no, Kellen. Oh no, Kellen is out! Okay, has W again, so can be immune.
Before Genji come over.
Well, Canyon already here.
Okay, gets the W, but I think he's just gonna get one shot. Raptor has flash. So far, so good by Canyon. I think he gets at least one. He should be able to kill Raptor as well. Nope, he's dead. Okay, Chovy though. Big class ult, big class ult, big class ult.
And brings the orb to protect his ambassador.
Okay, I'm just saying so far it's Chovy against the whole of BFX team. Canyon is doing like a little bit of his part, but Chovy has been out roaming Vikla. It's a matter of time though until this Orianna gets stronger. Oh, Vikla?
Yeah, Vikla in a lot of trouble now.
Okay, he has to flash, I think.
As Vikla just doing his very best, does have to flash. It does at least have it to avoid death.
5 to 5, 14 minutes in.
No. It increases the need for you to pay attention. Okay.
Ooh.
As, all right.
Ooh, Kin. Ooh, Kin.
Canyon
is here.
Finds himself in trouble as Canyon looks to turn it.
Okay. Okay, Genji. Raptor, 10 HP.
Not quite doing enough, but is going to be able to.
I think Ruler got hit by the edge of Kiana ult there when she ulted the wall. That's why the fourth shot from Jin never arrived. Canyon takes it. Canyon might use it to go into Raptor instead of into mid. Okay, Canyon. Canyon has to ult. Canyon ult is good.
Does get the heal out though, and now they're looking for Diablo. Has that Crescent Guard running, but it is.
I don't think Genji can fight anymore because Canyon used ult. Canyon should make the call to go top side and just give this dragon. That is exactly what Genji is gonna do. They will just give the dragon and they will go to top side. You see how these guys play with each other? The reason why Canyon base there is, you know, he's just looking for extra camps as well. Kin is fine here. He can just press W. Kin is still fine here. Canyon is here. Wait, actually, is he though? They're trying to kill Kellen. Ah, that was a little bit confusing because Canyon turned on to clear. Meanwhile, Kellen. Is this gonna be a flash in? Okay, Raptor is here, but Raptor has no, so he's not that strong. Clear not doing a lot of damage. His ult is not bad. Clear is still going forward, but I don't think he has the damage. And now Kuno with the flash in and the double charm and the double lookup and Chovy getting 3 kills.
Huge turnaround there from Genji and BNK Firax. You know, they committed to the play initially, but you can see they thought.
You see, I'm telling you, these guys play with each other so freaking well. Vikla has to flash away now. Wait, he's dead. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, there's a Kiana that is playing from behind. There's a Leona now who's playing from behind. I mean, this game should be. This game should belong to Genji now after this play bot lane.
And then it just feels like they quickly realize, oh, Canyon say we should back off. But I think if they just killed Keen, at least they would have gotten something out of it.
Yeah, I mean, clear a duel the whole time. Kin didn't flash. I'm not sure if that's timed or not.
Oh, we really have to back away. And then they're like, oh, we can't get out. Let's just fight then. But it's like...
Kinda doesn't even have an ult here.
Onto the Gwen.
Yeah.
They would have traded.
Wow.
They would have lost
that
Gwen,
that Raptor, that Rakan.
And also, like, if
then Canyon finds Vikla randomly, he's just camping in the brush, gets the knockup.
Public execution,
that W from Jean lands just at the perfect timing. Thing is, your draft is hard to play. Oh, Vikla. Oh, Vikla. He did ult, but he did no damage. Canyon gets the kill. Yeah, I feel like at this point Canyon is doesn't fear anybody because they have no damage to kill him. Xin Zhao value in this game is just that high. He can just run people down like that. They might even start Nash here, like why not?
And Chovy has the item. By the way,
Diablo charm, Diablo rooted. Oh my god, Kiana charmed as well. Wait, Ruler led by his team. Canyon was going too deep now as well. Well, that was not a good play by Genji. They overplayed their hand.
Chovy shows up, and this guy has an
I mean, it's fine. Like, Chovy gets 2 kills, but that actually was good for BFX.
Throws at the Ezreal, and he dies.
Big shutdown from Lure, big shutdown from Xin Zhao. Canyon couldn't really follow up the damage onto Diable. Meanwhile, Ruler gets flanked by Ambessa.
Oh, there goes the perfect weak, Orcs.
Yeah, I think he had to Shockwave as they
I mean,
arrived.
Shockwave was decent, but Chovy has tier 3 mercs. Rakan is Rakan. Xin Zhao didn't get hit by it. And now Canyon is running them down because they know they can't go on him. Like, this Kiana can't go on Xin Zhao. Xin Zhao is just way too fed. Xin Zhao being ahead in levels against Kiana is just unplayable for the Kiana. The only reason why this fight works out is because Xin Zhao is not out-attacking. He's instead taking 3 damage from Nash. And then that Ruler gets tanked. If Ruler would flash that Ambessa ult, flash forward, could have been an easy one for Genji. Diablo got 1k gold there, shut down. Sheesh.
Yeah, Baron certainly MVP of that last fight.
Even with the Baron, still not enough.
No.
I feel like Chovy should have gave that kill.
Also just survives. Spring Slayer talent is not enough to take down the Rakan.
Thank you, Aishu. Appreciate it big time.
Just kills a dragon.
On the game. Then couldn't you see the value of the pick?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so maybe that's what it needs to work.
Well, this turret doesn't work anymore because it's just taken out.
Diable.
Comes lightning there from Canyon. Goes down to 50% as Genji get all 5 members here.
And
Oh, I like that a lot. Diablo is getting flanked from 2 sides.
Gonna get delivered alongside
Canyon doesn't get the ult off. Canyon doesn't get the ult off, and Chovy flashed in, but it's too late. Big like it's a really good ult. This could be good fight for BFX. Leona is that sure? Yep, they got Chovy. Chovy's getting locked down. I feel like Kin is doing. Oh my God, Kin! Where were you the whole game? Diable, we are gonna get Genji DK, no? Wait, didn't we already watch Genji DK?
Well, Raptor is dead.
It's like the
No, we didn't, no?
That crazy. We've seen bigger goals.
Genji DK is gonna be a really good show.
The tempo vibes are so
They
off.
play each other
they
this
really
week.
are.
They're so off.
So on the
right now.
weekend, you are trying to tell me on the weekend we get to watch LAC together, we get to watch also DK against Genji going at each other's throats?
I just keep thinking that Kiana could be any other jungler.
Yeah,
Nocturne was available, guys.
Nocturne was available.
Well, Baron is not going to be available.
Hey, it's
for much
spotted, there is a
longer.
ward, they have it,
Down
they
to
see it.
7,000 right now as
Raptor is
BNK
dead though.
Gonna make their way in. There is no smite available. As now can clear, find the
Oh my
ulti.
God, Kellen just dead. And Baron didn't fully reset, it's back to
They're
8k
just gonna
only.
move back to it. That one
Yeah, they
is
just get this
going to
Baron.
belong
This is
to
gonna be
Genji
2-0
here.
chat.
BNK knowing to throw the game at this moment.
I think
Yeah,
Genji
I
is
raised the
really
point of
comfortable in this
draft. One of
game.
the issues
They'll
with
have
that is
a
you really
huge
want to
throw would have to
three
happen for
ions,
Genji to lose
and the
this.
problem is it's
Here for Canyon.
The next wave, one wave dies, and the next wave is pretty much. Oh my God, Diable is getting deleted by Chovy. Nice ult by Raptor there to just peel him. Not even kill him, just peel him. I think that's the game.
And the public execution is not going to land there from Clear. Still, he gets himself into relative safety underneath this Nexus turrets. As Chovy looking a little
Jhin
worse for wear.
useful,
These
lol,
Jankos looking
XD.
better on the side of BNK than they would have otherwise been.
Like,
As
look
now
at
Clear
Jhin
getting
just
cut
running
down
around
by
trying to do
Diablo,
50 damage per
trying to get
auto.
the damage in, but
Okay,
it is
Diablo
not
finally.
enough. And Canyon will be
How
able
much
to shut
damage
him
did Ruler
down.
do?
Just
I feel
not
like
enough
Jhin
damage
always
for
has decent
BNK.
damage because of W's and ults,
Genji are
but
looking to remain
realistically with his auto attacks, not so
undefeated
much.
here in the LCK Cup, even if Game 1 was silly, this one was a little one-sided, and Genji
Yeah, I don't know how
demonstrating
does Genji
that
always
they
do
are
this.
still
They
on
just always
Korean
win, chat.
soil.
They just always
They're
do win.
looking pretty good.